Hello and welcome again, Pillow talking about Pokemon. It has been a while again, but I am back here with all my Snorlaxes, and I'm going to be going through the mail. Don't know if you saw the short I made recently, but I have been getting a ton of stuff in the mail that I'm super excited about. And yes, even though I did purchase these things, I have forgotten all of what is in here, because as you can see, it is a lot. I've been getting a lot of things in the mail, and I remember most of what I got, but I don't remember everything, so we are going to go through it together. And I'm going to remember what I got to add to my collection. All right, I did spend pretty much all of yesterday reorganizing all of my binders to make it easier to find cards, to add new cards. I did have it set up by type of Pokemon, so grass Pokemon, fire Pokemon, fighting Pokemon, psychic Pokemon, so forth. But that really wasn't working now that I have so many, and I have a lot of completed or mostly completed sets, so I redid every single binder I have, which is quite a lot, and redid them by set. So now they are much more organized. There is space left to add new ones to complete sets, and it's going to be much easier to find things that I need or want to make videos. And I just couldn't believe how long it took. It took all of yesterday, from after breakfast until dinner. And I didn't realize I had spent the entire day doing it until I got up to get a snack and realized it was 4 o'clock. And I had spent the entire day organizing Pokemon cards. But that is the life, and it had to be done. So I am going to start opening up this mail, see what we have in here, because again, some of it's going to be new to me because I forgot. All these things came from either TCG or reputable sellers online, one in particular, Neil. He has been good to me as far as supplying cards and slabs and other Pokemon things that I could want. He is the best. He is easy to work with. He is, forward and upfront about everything, and he has just been a dream to find on Facebook. So some of this came from him, others from TCG, and so we're gonna start opening these, and I'm gonna do my best to not show people's personal information, so that's why we're gonna have a lot of the backs of envelopes, like this one here. So let's see. Let's start with this one. As good a place as any. I do remember some of the things that I had purchased. I have been trying to do a lot of filler things, trying to, again, complete those sets that only have a few missing. All right, looks like this one is an energy card here. Looks like it is from 2007, Psychic Energy card. I have been trying to fill in my energies just so that I have at least one of each from all the years and all the sets. So that is a 2007 Psychic Energy that I got in that one. So I have a whole binder dedicated to energies, trainers, and locations. And I have to go, that's probably the only one I didn't fix yesterday. So now we'll do this one here. All right. This one came from Tampa, Florida. I don't know if you can tell where I live, but I live in North Carolina currently. All right, so got this here. I'm gonna open this. And we have this Chinchou. This must be one of the McDonald's sets here for this Chinchou, because I've been trying to fill in my McDonald's sets. So there is that Chinchou from 2022, number 8 of 15. That is one of the McDonald's sets. All right, I used to love going to McDonald's as a kid. Kind of sad that it's Not something I do anymore just because I know that I shouldn't be eating that stuff. All right, let's do this one. All right, this one came from Utah, all the way from Utah. Haven't been out west, but I very much would like to. Well, that ended up being not what I thought it was. That wasn't a Pokemon card. That was a credit card offer. I don't want that. All right, so I will do this one. This one came from Texas. Also have not been down to Texas, but again, would love to. I'd love to travel, would happily go anywhere. This one's being harder to open, but that's okay because I've got my scissors. All right, and okay, coming out of this one is another McDonald's card, Grubbin. Look at the shine. You can always tell the McDonald's cards, holo cards, by that shine. And this is from 2017, number 2 of 12. Another McDonald's card. Add to my ever-growing collection. All right, so let's do this one here. This one, let's see. This one has come from Tennessee, all the way from Tennessee. Okay. Let's open the mail here. All right, we've got a board. It looks like I had gotten some more energies. I think there's more than one here. All right, so we'll get this off of that board. Try to do this as delicately as possible. Lord knows I don't want to ruin anything. Oh, here's this. Yep, there were 2. Oh, 3. All right, looks like I got these. So this electric energy from 2011 and these steel ones from 2013 to keep adding to my energy collection. Especially this one. I haven't had many of that one. I must not have had this year's, the 2017. I know obviously I have other ones, but I must not have had the 2007 one. All right, so next one. This came from Florida as well. So thanks goes out to Florida, keeping me going. It's a pretty stamp there. I don't know if you saw one of my other videos. I mentioned that as well as doing Pokemon. I also collect antique coins and occasionally stamps. Not so much stamps. I do have a few. They have to be either significant or, particularly interesting for one reason or another. All right, so here is this, and we are getting another McDonald's card. Yungoos. Look at that. 12 of 12 from 2017. So that one there. Another McDonald's. So it looks like right now I'm doing mostly McDonald's and energies. I know there's more than that in here. So we're just going to keep trucking along. Let's see. This one feels a little heavier. We're going to do this one here. This came from California, all the way on the other side of the country. And considering where I live in North Carolina, out in the ocean, this came a very long way to get to me. So here is what we have inside. All right, another one strapped to a board for protection. Always happy to have these things get here in good condition, because that's how I buy them. All right, looks like we can open by side here. And if I can't break in myself, then I'll just cut it open. All right. so this has more energies, but there are a bunch in here. All right, so we've got the grass energy, water, psychic, and fighting. So all of these, and they are from 2007 and 2011. So again, want one type of energy for each year, each set. And I am gonna be able to cross that off my list. It's probably the easiest one to cross off and one of the cheaper ones, really. I think a lot of these cards only cost a few cents each, so it's easy to just kind of knock it off the list, and then I'd be able to move on to other things that I need to get that might be more expensive than getting old energy cards. All right, so I opened this side. Looks like I've got more energies in here. So lightning, fighting, grass, another steel, but this one's different year, different set. Oh, and a fairy one. There are these. So these are from 2013, 2007, and the fairy one's from 2019. So again, trying to get every single kind so I can knock those off my list. No, it's just a holder. Okay, so now we're going to do this one here. This came from Massachusetts. I've spent some time up in Boston when I used to live closer. Always love to visit the cities. So I've got this here. And we've got more energies. Again, I like getting things off my list. So when I pull up my online list and it shows that I have empty spots, I like to fill them in. So here's that fairy energy from 2020. I didn't have a lot of these fairy energies from any set, so that's why I seem to be getting a lot more of those. So we'll do this one here. This came from, doesn't say. Oh, that's not fun. Maybe it'll say on the inside. Florida. Another one from Florida. Get a lot of things from Florida. So thank you again, Florida. All right, so open that. And we're I taped it right to the page. That's fine. Trying not to open these like a wild animal, but it happens. All right, looks like we have this dark energy here. This is from 2011. Not a shiny or anything, but beautiful and continues my set. So here's this one. This one seems a bit heavier. There must be multiples in here. Another one from Florida. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have to go back to visit Florida. Apparently all of the Pokemon dealers are in Florida. I was last in Florida last year in February. Okay. So this says 2 of 2, so I must have gotten a lot of things from this person. So I thank you, whomever this is. Sure they know. All right, so let's see. I've got some more energies here, but there's a lot in this pack, so it's not just going to be energies. Looks like I went a little energy happy, but again, that's fine. So I'm going to open up these here. All right, so we've got this fire energy. Ooh, here we go. Got reverse hollow Galarian Zigzag. Right, reverse hollow on that one. Electra reverse hollow. I could be pronouncing these wrong. I might be pronouncing them wrong. That's okay. That one there. This Dusknoir. I have the Halloween one, but apparently I didn't have the Brilliant Stars one. And the Metachan, Evolving Skies. Got a nice shine in the eyes on that one. Alright, so something other than energies to look at. That's fun. Alright, now I've got this one here. Because it can't always just be energies. That wouldn't be as much fun now, would it? Alright, so we've got this fire energy. Looks like Starmie. I think some of these were also extras that this person put in, because I do have some of these. So I feel like these are extras, and if they are, I thank this person very much. Always happy to get extras. Even if I have them, I can sell them or keep them. So I think these were extras, and that is fun and fine. So let's see, there's more behind Starmie. Jungle Cubone, the 2 Nidoran, and the Jungle Meow. So great. Those are great. Happy to have. All right, let's keep going along. So I thank this person for the extras, for the bulk, for the thought, for the kindness. We'll do this smaller one here. This came from California again. All right, so wrapped up and in cardboard to protect it. And we've got a water energy here from 2011, but there's more in this case. I can feel it. All right, so we've got the water energy, got the fighting energy, and the electric energy. And these two are from 2007. So kind of going back to early Pokemon, early packs, early cards. Always love the vintage stuff. So we've got this one here. This one has come all the way from Kentucky, and it has a beautiful stamp on there. Look at that. That's a pretty stamp. Here this is. It's taped up pretty good. Alright, what are these ones? The anticipation. Alright, so I've got here Scarlet and Violet Psychic Energy. Another one that could be extras, looks like in this case, is what I got, which is a Psychic Energy, but it is from one of the Gym Challenge sets. And it's number 131 of 132. So this is one of the Gym Challenge Psychic Energies. And I got the Scarlet and Violet Extra Energies. So it's always nice when people throw in extra goodies. We'll do this one here. This has come from Florida again. Okay, so let's see. All right, so in here, what have I got here? All right, so this is a Raichu. Look at you. Hello, Raichu. Holographic. Look at that. Oh, there's a swirl. See that? There it is. right behind the tail. Right there. There it is. A little bit of a swirl there. Nice. Couldn't see that when I bought it online. Very nice holographic Raichu from 2010. 2010. How things have changed. All right, this one here. This has come from Colorado. I used to have some family living out in Colorado, but they've since moved back. I get a handwritten note. That's nice. I always like to see that. I usually put a note in my cards when I sell them on TCG. I usually put a nice note in there for people to show appreciation. It always makes people feel good to get notes. Looks like they used a cereal box. It has the hard piece of cardboard to protect the card. You got to use what you have, right? All right. And so this one has an electric energy here. My light keeps wanting to go out. This is also from the Gym Trainers collection. As you can see the little symbol down there. This is 130 of 132. Electric energy from the Gym Trainers. That is definitely a set I've been trying to complete for a while. Let's do this one here. I'm saving some of the bigger ones for last. All right, this small one came from Missouri. Or is it Mississippi? I'm not sure. Missouri or Mississippi. Goes. Packing slip. There's a few cards in here. I can feel them. All right. Let's see what these are. So it looks like another energy. I think that's an extra one that they threw in for me because I do have that one. Looks like they threw in another energy, grass energy, because I do have that one. But this is the card that I got, that I purchased, and it is another McDonald's card. There's that classic McDonald's shine. It is from 2022, number 5 of 15. All right, we're getting down to it. Here's this one. Thank y'all for sticking with me. This is probably going to be the longest video that I've ever done. Single video that I've ever done. So if you're still here, thank you so much for sticking with me. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, this one had a pretty stamp as well. That pretty butterfly there. And I don't know if I showed you, but this one had a pretty stamp too with the butterflies. I always like buying pretty stamps. Although I never send letters except Christmas time, so. All right, so what's in here? Oh, looks like it's my boy. Looks like it's Snorlax. It is. Look at Snorlax. I've got another one for my collection. See, just like them. Snorlax laying down, stretching, getting in the way. Look at those people. Those poor people. He's taking a nap. They can't get by. Look at them. Poor things. It's like he's going to roll right on them. I'm going to roll him over. Look at that. That is a beautiful Snorlax from 2016. Behind it, we have another McDonald's card. Rowlet. McDonald's. 2022. Looks like it's holographic all the way down. You can see, I don't know if that's a hollow bleed or if they're all like that. I'm going to have to look into that. And then it looks like they threw in some extras. So here's a Lapras. And the Beware. Both from 2022. Great. Oh my goodness, of course, the best one, Snorlax. Those poor people. Look at the art on that. Just look at that. The new art on Pokemon cards is amazing. Some of it is amazing, but so is the old art. All right, this one feels pretty heavy. This one came from Florida. Must be that one of two. We opened 2 at 2, so I opened them backwards. But, yep, 1 of 2. So I did it backwards. I apologize. I don't think it matters. But there are a lot in here. Oh boy. Alright, so there is a thick set here. And a thick set here. Goodness gracious. I certainly went all out recently, didn't I? Alright, well, I am going to save these for another video. I'm going to do another video, part 2 of Mail Day, where I open up all of this that I have left and go through these. So that is going to be part 2, because I feel like you guys have been sitting with me for a while and I appreciate it so, so much. But I'm going to do part 2 where I'm going to go through this box and these letters. But this is all the stuff that we went through. Look at all this that I have to go through now, and I'm going to add it to my collection and check it off my list. Of course, my 2 favorites so far have been Snorlax and Raichu. Raichu with the swirl and Snorlax with the art. And in the next video, I will go through all of this and we'll see what else I got. So I appreciate you sticking with me, for watching. Please like and subscribe, follow. I'm on Instagram as well. I post there. I try to post there 2 or 3 times a day. And you can follow along and see what else I have purchased in this stuff here.